So I ordered the Portland Design Works fenders based on the advice from NW Trekker for my Specialized Roubaix. Like the fenders, they high quality, they fit great, except for one minor issue. Right down here, the seat tube post. There's on the comp, this is the SL4 comp, which is a composite frame. This down tube is more of a square tube. You can see down here, it's a little bit more, it's not really rounded, it's really more square. And thus, the little clip here, that's on the front, on the original Fender, it came in with sort of two little round clips. It's supposed to sort of hug the down tube. But with the squareness of that down tube, it just was too broad for that to fit. So I had to make as the adage goes, all Fender jobs are a custom job. I do a little custom modification for that. So first I cut off the little clips, just using a little hacksaw. Just cut those off right there, so that they're basically, see, there's an air gap now there. And then I drilled a hole in the fender further up on the fender. Basically took a little rounded half-inch screw, drilled a hole right in the middle of the fender, did a nylon lock washer there, and then did a little rounded O-clamp. Just cut a little dike using a dike, cut out a couple little the squares of the lines in there, so you can put the screw through that, and then screwed all that down with a nylon nut and a couple of lock washers, both on the inside and on this side. Then I just use a wire tie, and then this allows me to adjust the tension, which is, I found, was pretty important for getting this to actually fit well. Because now, the fender, to get it to fit, you're really talking about having the tension, since it's all the way around. You'll have a tension point here, you have a tension point at the brake clamp, and then you also have a tension point through the mounted stays to the back. And so you really have to sort of balance the tension of this such that you find that you get a good distance between the tire all the way around. And that took me a fair bit of fiddling to get it right. But I found that, at least for the newer bikes, the newer version of the Roubaix with a updated down post, I found I really needed to do this. It'd be great if the DesignWorks folks would find an alternate version of this clip, and this is riveted on, so you really have no choice except to cut that off. Nice if there was an alternate mounting point. Maybe if this was broader, that might help. That would allow it to go around. But there was just no way to make that work without doing an alternate fender modification.